Are you kidding me? I come on here to record a head-to-head game, and this is what we end up with. Vikings against Vikings. I'm not sure if the Vikings are popular online, but here we go today, everybody. How's it going? My name is Mr. Hurricane, and I wanted to switch things up today and do a little online Madden that wasn't inside of Ultimate Team, and this is not what I had in mind here, so this is just kind of strange. Anyway, I wanted to kind of switch things up. I haven't posted much Ultimate Team recently, and I just really haven't had the urge, as Murray's going to get a nice run on me here, but I just really haven't had the urge to grind up with my team and to play solos and to do all the tedious work that goes into Ultimate Team. Like, I don't mind grinding, but it's too grindy this year in some ways, and when I want to get a certain thing accomplished or just try to work on one objective, it can take so long, and maybe I've had my fill of Ultimate Team this year. I'm not sure if I'll play it more. I've had fun playing the games. I have more fun playing the games than I do with the team building because the team building takes so much time. Give me that football, come on. Come on, Linval, I know you can catch. Going forward on 4th and 1, and play action. Case Keenum, he's rolling. Keenum won't get there. Give me that football. That's mine. That is mine. Now this is like my second head-to-head online game this year that isn't an Ultimate Team. I did play one game, I think, on the Xbox with the Buccaneers before I jumped into MUT. So this is how, we all used to play online, most of us anyway. It's weird that, it's all Ultimate Team now, and it feels weird coming back to this. I remember streaming, like, community matches back on the older Maddens when you could build a community and play against certain people, and this is the way it would go. You just roll out with a team online and, complain when someone else picks the Seahawks, the Packers, the Patriots. So here from the 26, I have Case Keenum, of course. He's been so good for Minnesota this year. Nice try on the hit stick. Keenum! Oh, come on! Diggs almost got folded in half on that hit. So I guess rather than worry about upgrading my team and trying to consistently make upgrades, right now I just would rather play some of this basic head-to-head and maybe try out some different teams online. I always enjoyed playing these kinds of games. Let's go, Rudolph, inside the 10. Still can't believe I had to get Vikings versus Vikings here. I was hoping that it would be anybody else. Anybody. You know who else has been pretty good this year? That'd be Adam Thielen. Can I find him down here in the red zone? Here we go. It's a blitz. We roll right. And Treadwell's not open. Don't need Laquan Treadwell. We have Case Keenum, the MVP of 2017, coming out of nowhere to lead the Vikings to one of the best records in the NFL right now. I still can't believe that. Sam Bradford comes out, balls out first game of the year, maybe the best game he's ever played in his career, and then he doesn't really play again. Case Keenum comes out next week, and in predictable fashion, the Vikings were bad against the Steelers, but then Case Keenum turns it on. He did have not as good of a game against Detroit, but the Vikings suck against the Lions for some reason now, and they end up starting 2-2. And then we all know how the rest of the season has gone to this point. Case Keenum has been on fire, and I can't wait to see the kind of contract he gets next year. I don't know where it's going to be. Maybe here in Minnesota is the best prediction, but he's going to get paid. If you don't think so, look at Mike Glennon getting $15 a year. Case Keenum's getting paid too. There is not much risk anyway for a franchise who is severely under the salary cap to give a contract that basically is a 1 or 2 year deal with the ability to pull out later on, like we've seen with the Mike Glennon contract and many others for these quarterbacks that aren't top tier. You can't do that with an Aaron Rodgers or one of the best quarterbacks because they're not going to accept it. But a lot of these other quarterbacks will take these lesser deals with just 1 or 2 years of security. On the outside, it's Latavius Murray. And, man, flashbacks to last year. I hated Latavius Murray on Madden 17. He was so good. So I know many of you were wondering what the Ultimate Team videos were, and part of why I wanted to make this video is just kind of to talk about that a little bit. Like, I still like playing Madden head-to-head and online. There comes a point every cycle where I kind of fall out of Ultimate Team, and I really enjoy the first few months where everybody's kind of grinding and you still have to roll out some silver cards for a while, and then you have your lower, like, elites. But now, this is usually where I start to lose interest anyway. And plus, like, I think I haven't played Ultimate Team since before Thanksgiving. And I remember when they released whatever promo it was for Thanksgiving, and it was like every 4 hours they were going to roll out something for you to do. And I was just like, I really do not want to, like, schedule anything around Ultimate Team. I really don't want to do this. And if I'm not willing to do this to upgrade my team, why am I still playing? So that was kind of my realization moment there. Like, I still had fun. I don't regret playing Ultimate Team. Had a lot of good games. But maybe I'm done. Not sure. Keenum. Outside now. Treadwell. Very close. Already had him miss 1 4th down, and maybe we can make it 2. I don't trust these people online. Fake field goal defense. Watch out for Teddy here. He can run a little bit. He can throw it. Or Kai Forbath can knock it through the uprights. Whichever. So yeah, I guess I think it'd be more fun right now to just roll out some head-to-head games with some different teams and try to collect some wins. Here we go, Latavius. Watch this. Hurdle! Oh, come on! He dove in with the shoulder. I should have been able to miss him right there. I'm not sure if these games take longer or if they're shorter than Ultimate Team, because we are playing with a traditional play clock in these, I believe. Let's hit David Morgan. Come on. You're going to disrespect the All-American like that? David Morgan was a first-team, I believe, All-American from UTSA when he entered the draft. Got the single high look here. Maybe I won't run into the defense. Looks like cover 3. And we'll just see what they're going to do on the outside here. Okay, that's Thielen against Rhodes. So I'm going to actually work this to the left side then. I don't want to mess with Xavier too much. It's Stephon Diggs. First down. All right, trying to extend this lead now. Oh, we just get this away. Come on, Murray. He's going for all these hit sticks. If I want to, I can kind of just like take long routes and round off my cuts instead of taking him sharp, and probably just weave my way through the defense. So I might have to find a player to best take advantage of that tendency he's showing. Up the middle we go, Latavius Murray. Now, I like to write down ideas I get just in case I ever want to execute one of these. I thought one thing that would be cool here in this head-to-head space as Murray redirects when we get down to the 3. But I thought what would be cool would be to play some of these games and maybe take some of the top fantasy performers from the past week and try to duplicate their performance. The only hang-up there is like, what if I don't even come close? Then it's kind of a joke. I don't want to play like 10 games to get it right. But it is a pretty interesting idea, I think. Oh, he jammed me perfect! Was that like Kentrell brothers jamming Laquan Treadwell? We cannot have that. Wait a minute. No one's covering Treadwell now. How about we hit him? Oh, he's not in! He didn't even catch it. Okay, Bar. Alright, Case Keenum trying to fight back now, and that is again a pass to Murray. He really wants to get Murray into the open field. That's been one of his focuses. What's also potentially nice about playing these head-to-head games is whatever the latest, greatest game-breaking plays are. Uh-oh! Give me that football, Latavius! It's my property. Anyway, but whatever the latest, greatest tactics for victory probably aren't going to be used here as much, because anybody who cares that much is probably playing for something more than a head-to-head win here, when you can play Ultimate Team or try to get a reward in Weekend League or whatever. I haven't played Weekend League. It sounds like a lot of effort, a lot of time. We're going downtown here, it looks like. Oh, I suck! I can't play good user defense. And Thielen dropped it. All right, Marcus Sherrills. Oh, if he wants to do hit sticks, Sherrills is dangerous. Not a bad return there out to the 40. Just want to see how he reacts to this. Playing some Wildcat here. Give it to McKinnon. Take it outside. Oh boy, here we go. I knew it'd work. The weaving, Jarek the Jet McKinnon, touchdown. That's why you just got to go for some safe tackles, because I'm going to bust out one of those. So I'm not sure if you guys are going to like this kind of content. I know it's not Ultimate Team, which is the popular way to focus on online and whatnot. But I thought I'd throw this out there and see what you think. We got a spread look here from Case. Watch underneath. Jump the route. Sacked. And that is Daniil Hunter. Now, one other idea I thought of was trying to win a game with all 32 teams online, which is something I've never done before. It would obviously be a little bit of a project, but I love the idea of playing with different teams and different players, and that sounds fun to me. And like, even in this mode, one thing I like compared to like Ultimate Team is most teams in the NFL have a weakness. It's hard to have, you know, especially with a salary cap, it's hard to not have weaknesses because you can't just have great players everywhere. Whereas an Ultimate Team, by this stage, I mean, there aren't many holes in people's teams. It's just whether or not you're around, like, the competitive level curve. Nice hit, Kendricks. So, I don't know. This, for some reason, just sounded like fun to me, and I decided to execute on it because this channel has turned into the Matt Pierre show the last couple weeks, and I know some of you want to see other things as well. Oh, going for it here. This is what I would call, this is rage quit territory. I don't know if my opponent is willing to quit. But down 14, if you fail to convert a 4th down here in the first half, you know, chances are pretty high, I'd say. Keenum's going to roll. Keenum is going to throw, and he won't get it. It's incomplete. Now, this could be the dagger up here. He might be saying, if I get a turnover, I'll stay. If I don't, I'm gone. I'm trying to make him leave. All right, it is Case Keenum. Uh-oh, gotta beat the blitz. We got it, David Morgan. Working the magic that Case Keenum has had for the last 2+ months. And that makes it 23-3. Go Vikes. Oh, I'm missing that. Uh-oh. Hey, that's realistic football right there, though. Extra points for Viking fans. Just a roller coaster ride. It's been that way since 2012. Blair Walsh in 2012, one of the best kicker seasons in NFL history. 10 of 10, I think, beyond 50+. Nailed a game winner in the first game of his career. Nailed a game winner in the last game of the season. Obviously, then they go on to the playoffs, get stomped by the Packers, but it was one of those games. Just happy to be there because the Vikings went from 6-6 to the playoffs. Not that you need this history lesson right now, but I'm just saying, extra points since then have been a nightmare. Not fun. Uh-oh, it's Latavius, and he is dangerous in the open field, but come on. They rate Harrison Smith a 99. Better make that play. Spy. Okay, maybe not Spy, Daniil. Case. Going deep. Oh, no. That's a floater, and it's incomplete for Adam Thielen. Trying it again now. Keenum. He throws it. There is Adam Thielen laying out this time. 3 points won't do a whole lot in this situation, but better than nothing. Don't trust it, though. Of course not. I'm online on Madden. Come on now. Here is the kick from Forbath, and it is good. Here's Jarek McKinnon, a player I think that could have a big weekend here this Sunday. I saw that the Bengals might sign or have signed Ray Maualuga. And if that's your plan to fix linebacker, well, when Jet McKinnon comes out of the backfield, especially with this year's version of Jarek McKinnon, where he's been even more explosive, he bulked up and didn't lose any of the burst. It's incredible. Oh boy, it could be bad news for the Bengal linebackers this weekend, but who knows if the Vikings really try to get McKinnon involved as much. From week to week, sometimes it's a McKinnon week, sometimes it's a Murray week. I think this should be a McKinnon week. Let's get those dump-offs going. Got some O-line injuries. I'm just playing connect the dots here. That's all this is playing connect the dots. Here's 2nd and 5. Case Keenum. Rolling. There we go. Stay patient. Don't rush things. It's okay. How about Latavius Murray? It's Murray! Oh, he's gonna keep going! Murray's had some good play this year. I wasn't a huge fan of the Latavius Murray signing, but I think that it's paying off, especially ever since the injury to Dalvin Cook. I think Murray has done a pretty good job. Now he wants to stop letting these runs happen, but still got to make the plays. Looking like cover 2 here. Nope, it's cover 3. And how about Case to Thielen for the touchdown? I've been waiting a while to play with the Vikings on here. They're fun, even with Case Keenum. You see, what they should do here online is let you pick 2 teams if they're going to use matchmaking. Pick 2 teams. If it's a tie and you both pick the same team, host wins, and you go to your backup plan. I just don't like seeing, like, same team versus same team. It's just weird. Oh, boy. I know it's even, but I don't want an even playing field. It's sports. The rules are even. The teams don't need to be. All right, 30-6. What do you do in this situation? How about you get it to Laquan Treadwell, who is still looking for the first touchdown of his career? Do you think it will happen this year? Will Treadwell finally reach the end zone? I'd say this weekend is one of his best chances, given all the injuries to the Bengals secondary. By the way, I wish I was here to give you guys my Jordan Howard take last week. I was all in on Jordan Howard in fantasy because the Bengals were dealing with so many injuries. Was that coming off a short week too? Can't remember. But I thought Howard was money for a big game, and he delivered. And here is Keenum again under pressure. He's not getting away from this one. He might. Keenum is sacked by Everson Griffin. We're pretty much just seeing deep shots to the end zone, so I'll just play single high and try to guess where he's going to go. I guess wrong. Caught by Diggs. 4th down. My whole 4th down strategy this year, or 3rd and long, has just been to man blitz. Just make a great play to beat me. That's what I'm going to force them to do. I mean, you got to make a catch in traffic. You have to trust it to throw it and not just look around for another open guy because you might not have the time to do so. I like especially online. Intercepted, Andrew Sendejo. Take it out. Take it out, Andrew. Let's go. Got to get some redemption after Cam broke his ankles last week. All right. I think we're done here. My work is complete. 30-6. Let's go. Now in this menu, I can actually look at, I have some stats here. I guess those are pretty cool, but it also keeps track of your wins and losses with each team. So if I wanted to, there's a place to kind of keep track of who I've won with. That is just if you want to see more of this content. I'm not sure if this is what you're looking for. If it's not, no problem. Just let me know in the comment section. But if you did enjoy this, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below saying, now go win with Cleveland. Take Kaiser to the promised land. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day.